Okay.
Hmm.
Well, I'm sorry if, you know, I didn't teach for a very short while because I think my boss told you, right?
I'm sorry.
Oh, what I'm saying is that I'm very sorry if I didn't teach for a while.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Because they had to hold my schedule because in the past while teaching at home,
Hmm.
um, you know, we've experienced disconnection problems, right?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, my internet was not stable.
Hmm.
That's why. Uh-huh. So, I think right now,
Mm.
my internet is okay because we went back home in my original house.
Ah, original house.
Yes,
Mm.
it's in my own house.
Ah.
Yeah.
So you weren't. I mean, where were you in the past?
Ah, oh, in the past,
Yeah,
I was in my what do you call this, wife's place or wife's house.
wife's
Yeah,
house.
yeah, we were
Oh,
living
uh-huh.
hmm in my wife's house.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's why it was very far from the city,
The
and
city.
the place was like a countryside.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Mm.
which is why the internet is not that stable or it's very low on its speed.
Wow.
hmm
Yeah, actually, it is okay right now, right?
hmm Yeah, it is because
Uh-huh.
the location of my current house is near the city, which
Mm-hmm.
is a good thing because it is provided with a great internet connection.
Yeah,
hmm That's why.
yeah. How about curfew?
Uh-huh. How
How
about
about
the curfew?
the curfew? Yeah,
hmm
you can go outside. Like, can you go outside?
Well, yeah, technically, for weekdays,
Mm-hmm.
we can go out and buy in the store for like um 9 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
until 1 p.m. only.
1 p.m.
That Yeah, that's for the store hours.
Store hours.
Yeah, but for the allotted time for grocery or going to the market,
Mm-hmm.
it's only during Wednesdays.
Ah,
When Yeah, Wednesdays from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m.
wow, it's quite
Yeah,
strict.
yeah, it is
Yeah.
because we had a good news for like the past 2 weeks because there were no recorded um, COVID patients for the past 2 weeks. But just yesterday, I think um, someone got infected,
Uh-huh.
or the news broke out that someone had what's it called this, the disease already, which
Uh-huh.
broke our 13-day um, no COVID patients.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and now they're implementing more strict rules,
Uh,
and I think it's for the better.
yeah.
hmm Yeah.
So,
How about there in Korea? Uh-huh.
if someone break the rule, uh,
hmm
how about that?
If someone breaks,
Yeah. If someone breaks the rule,
hmm how about
uh,
that? Or what will
uh,
happen?
what happened? Yeah, what happened to them?
I see. Well, there are certain rules, or there are certain repercussions, or violations that will be, you know, given to you.
Mm-hmm.
It's like Mm,
It's a fine.
Here in our place, if you are going to break the rule, the local government
Hmm.
will give you a
Give you
warning first.
warning.
Yeah, to not go out or to not do it
Uh huh.
anymore.
Uh huh.
But if you did it again, they
Yeah.
will put you in prison.
Ah, prison. Oh,
Yeah,
it's quite strict.
yeah, which
Maybe I.
is a good thing because,
Mm,
you know,
hmm.
what was that?
I thought it just
Hmm.
what is that? Uh, give the fine or
Well, yeah, I think so. In
pay
some
a fine.
cases, or
Uh huh.
in some places here.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Uh,
you know, in some places here in the Philippines, if someone breaks the rule, they will what do you call this? They will be isolated. It's like they will
isolate.
be put. Yeah, this word.
Mhm. Yeah, isolated. Yeah.
Yeah, it will be isolated because you know it's one way of punishing the people who were very you know who who were not following the rules.
Yeah. Right.
Let me show you something.
Mm-hmm.
What to call this? Uh, it looks like this. Wait a moment.
Mm-hmm.
Where is that? Here. Wait a moment.
Okay. Take your time.
it's it's in it's in a social media. It's like
Mm-hmm.
you can see different kinds of punishments or the things that they do in social media because of people who are not following the rules. There you go. Can you see the picture?
Ah. Yeah.
Yeah.
These are the people who didn't follow the rules.
Yes. That's
Wow.
correct. And it's like it's curfew time, and then they went out.
Uh-huh.
They had no choice but to follow or to do the punishment the local government will apply.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you can see they're having their push-ups, even they're girls or
Yeah.
women.
There are also almost the same people in Korea. I mean,
Mhm.
uh, do,
Uh-huh.
who do not follow is
Mhm.
that the government uh,
Mhm.
warning warning.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Mhm.
actually, the government, I mean, Korean government has
Mhm.
been asking us
Mhm.
not to what is that go out, even though it's
Uh-huh.
like you know it's like there are a lot of flowers in Korea because it's spring,
Oh, I
so
see. Yeah.
many people want to go out to see
Uh-huh.
flowers or yeah, but
Mhm. Mhm.
many people, I mean, yeah, many people, mm, many people
Mhm.
ignore the
Uh-huh.
their the rules or the
Uh-huh.
warning. Yeah,
I see.
yeah.
Oh, I see. That is the hard part of being, or
Yeah.
of like not following instructions, I think.
Hmm.
Because even until today, people are very stubborn, especially yesterday, because we have this kind of celebration wherein we call it Holy Week.
Holy Week.
Yeah, have
Hmm.
you ever heard of this word?
Oh, yeah. I have never heard of the term in English, baby.
This is what you call this a celebration which religious people what do you call this celebrate, but
Hmm.
it's been a staple or it's been what you call this? It's been celebration ever since.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
Okay.
in this kind of celebration or in this kind of event,
Mm-hmm.
people, do the things that they are instructed to do
Mm-hmm.
whenever this time comes, Holy Week.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So yesterday it was called, since it's Holy Week,
Mm-hmm.
it was called Easter Sunday.
Ah, Easter Sunday.
Yeah. Have you ever heard of what do you call this? The
Yeah.
what do you call this? The thing about Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
his
Yeah.
death, his
Mm-hmm.
what do you call this? Um,
Reborn.
when he
Reborn.
rose again. Yeah, when he was reborn again, or when he what do you call this? He rose again, something
Mm-hmm.
like that. This is the time that we celebrate it here.
Yeah.
But since we have a current lockdown, people should stay at home, right?
Yeah. Right.
But for some places, especially in the place where you know they have most cases of this kind of disease, they weren't following it.
Yeah.
Yeah, here, people. This was the current situation yesterday. Wait a moment.
Okay.
Here, it's loading.
It's loading.
Yeah, there,
Okay.
there. Can you see?
Yeah. Wow.
Right? See, that was just yesterday in Manila.
It was just yesterday in
Yeah.
Manila.
Uh
Wow.
huh.
Why
Like
the why did the people uh, out there? I mean, in the beach.
out on the beach. No, that's just a bay.
I'm sorry, the bay.
It yeah, it's a bay.
It's a bay. What
Yeah.
is bay?
It's kind of like a part of a beach, but it
Mm-hmm.
is,
Mm-hmm.
it is what do you call this? On the what do you call this? When you talk about bay, it's the land curves.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Uh-huh.
it
Yeah.
is
Yeah. Yeah.
surrounded by the sea.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, because you know
What were they doing anyway?
they were having fun. They were swimming because
Yeah.
yesterday was Easter Sunday.
Uh-huh.
The
Uh-huh.
what do you call this? When Jesus Christ rose again, back from the dead,
Mm-hmm.
they were
Mm-hmm.
celebrating his what do you call this? His rebirth.
Mm.
Okay.
Actually, they don't follow the government's
Yeah.
rules
Mhm.
anyway, right?
Mhm. Yeah, that's true. That's why it's very you know alarming if
Yes.
if the the current situation or the current disease will rise again because of this
Yeah.
happening.
Yeah.
It's I just don't get it why people do keep on doing this, right?
Yeah. Right. Right.
hmm And the current situation here in the Philippines is that the government is trying to do its best, but people keep on complaining, right?
Mm-hmm.
But when you're looking at this picture, it shows that I think it's not the government's fault, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, it's been almost every year that people always disagree with the government because of some certain things.
Mm.
Mhm. That's true.
Actually, those kind of there are. I mean, we have same those kind of
mhm.
people in each country actually.
Ah, I
We
see.
have also this kind of people.
Uh-huh.
They
I
don't.
see.
I mean, they also break the
Mm-hmm.
official rules
Uh-huh.
that
I see.
we have to follow, right?
Ah, yeah, it's true. You
Hmm.
know, it's just disappointing because, the government has been trying ever since this pandemic has happened, but
Hmm.
you can see people like this. It's like, you know, um, depressing. I'm not sure if it's depressing or it's disappointing.
Disappointing.
Yeah, because we started what do you call this? The nationwide lockdown last March, right?
Hmm.
And tomorrow it's gonna be its first month already, but we extended it until the end of April because we hope that what do you call this? The rise of the current pandemic or the current disease will, slow down, but you see this kind of news, then I don't know what will happen anymore,
Hmm.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just sad.
So sad. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, especially for other parts of the country wherein um, people follow government's rules. They strictly follow it, and
Mm.
then only to see this kind of situation happening in the main area or in the epicenter, which there are a lot of COVID diseases,
COVID
right?
disease. Ah.
Yeah, COVID.
Yeah. Yeah. COVID. Yeah.
Yeah, they
Okay.
call
Okay.
it COVID, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was reworded.
Yeah. Right. Reword it.
Hmm. Well,
Anyway, many people have to follow the rules.
yeah,
Then,
I think so
yeah, yeah,
because
it's gonna
uh,
be better.
yeah, it's for the better, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah. People are not doing this, or the government is not doing this for their own benefit, but
yeah,
it's for the safety of all, because this is a pandemic. It's a very dangerous disease,
yeah. Right.
right?
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Hmm. Uh, and actually, here in our place, the I told you before that we were 2 weeks free of COVID, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, just yesterday when the news broke out that there is someone infected, we were surprised because one of the
Oh.
infected person was our maid back then. You know what
Mate.
a maid is?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, mate.
yeah. She was a maid for
Oh.
my what you call this nephew before.
Uh huh.
Yeah,
Wow.
we've known her since my nephew was born, I think, because she was the one who took care of my nephew.
Hmm.
And then, you know, when the news broke out that we have a current um, case again, and then we found out that it was her,
Uh huh.
it's like, oh my gosh,
Oh my gosh.
we
Yeah.
were alarmed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Hmm. Because he was
Wow.
once a family member back then.
Hmm.
Yeah.
How did she? I mean, infect, infect,
How
or
did she got infected?
yeah. How did she got
Mm-hmm.
infected? Yeah.
Well, I'm not quite sure, but she is currently working as a street sweeper.
Oh,
Yeah,
working as a
not sure.
street
Yeah,
shooter.
yeah, street sweeper, the ones who sweep the street. You know,
Oh.
they are the ones who clean
Mm-hmm.
the streets. And
Ah.
I guess she
Uh-huh.
obtained this kind of, or
Mm-hmm.
she got this um, disease when she came in contact with
Mm-hmm.
someone who has this kind of disease,
Do you people
right?
wear
Hmm.
masks
Yeah, yeah.
while outside?
Hmm.
Mm.
Always.
Yeah.
For now, I
Always.
from since the beginning of this disease, we were advised to wear
Mm-hmm.
masks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know.
it's
Hmm.
just so sad.
Yeah, it's sad actually because
Mm-hmm.
she took care of my nephew for like 16 or yeah, 16 or 14, 15 years.
16 or
Hmm.
15 years.
Yeah, that
Wow.
was before. But my nephew right now is currently 23 years old. Yeah,
23 years old.
so it was back for it was back then. It was long.
Wow.
She was long gone here.
Wow.
Hmm.
Actually,
Hmm.
uh, it is also surprising that
Hmm.
she had a maid.
She was a maid.
I mean, your nephew
Yeah.
had
Hmm.
a maid.
I see. Yes,
Yeah.
because my nephew's what do you call this? My nephew's parents were very busy at that time.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, which is why they required
Yeah.
um, for him to have a maid
Yeah.
and that will take care of him.
Yeah. And they
Hmm.
can make a lot of money, right?
Yeah, while doing or what do you call this? While working
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
without any problems at all. But
Yeah.
I'm, you know, it's different from the care that you get from your parents. It's very different from the care that you get from someone else,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's
Wow.
it, That's the story about how we got new case here again
Yeah.
regarding COVID-19.
Yeah. I wish the COVID-19 uh,
Uh-huh.
has had been gone, but
Will be gone.
will be gone.
Mm,
Yeah.
I see. Yeah, me too. Because it it's like it destroyed a lot of plans, right?
Yeah. I mean,
Mhm.
I think it
Mhm.
isn't it isn't not it is it isn't go
Mhm.
easily.
I won't. It won't go easily.
It won't go easily.
Yeah. Mhm.
Hmm.
I think so too. You
Yeah.
know. Okay. Well, at least we got a talk for today, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It was nice talking to you guys. It's nice to, teach you guys again.
I'm sorry. I.
It's nice to
Uh,
teach you guys again.
Okay. I have. I think
Yeah,
so too. I
because
mean,
I haven't haven't taught for like 2 weeks, I think.
yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe 2 weeks. Yeah.
Okay. Well, that goes for today. It's already our time, right?
Okay.
Mhm. So, at least we had some catching up, right?
Okay. Okay. We have some catching up tomorrow.
Yeah, we have. Okay,
Okay.
so I'll see you again tomorrow, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Bye-bye.